Yo, what's up, people?
What's going on?
Hey, look, I'm so excited right now.
Why are you excited, sir?
You sound very the opposite.
Yeah.
I don't even know. That's not even the way to.
That's not even good English.
Whatever.
And you're the English major guy.
But I'm not an English major.
You are an English major, son.
I'm pretty good at English.
No.
Terms.
All right. You mastered the English language, or you get on my nerves with it.
I don't know if I say I mastered. Maybe grammatics.
Well, whatever.
I don't even know if that's like a real. See, that's
what I'm saying. It's just like, who knows that crap, yo? Whatever.
Nah, you made me forget where I was going. Oh, my excitement. My excitement is because we recorded another episode of Off the Pad. Ooh. I don't that wasn't me. Just like no,
that's me, Quinn Marshall.
Yes.
Party over here.
Y'all should have seen the way he was dancing when he first came in the studio. That's not funny. It's funny, but if they saw it.
That was the perfect choreographed dance for the events, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? You can use that as like some kind of pun. Choreograph.
Choreograph?
This is a choreograph.
I like that. This is a choreograph.
Yeah.
All right. I dig it. I can dig it.
Yeah, that would be dope. But no, man, I'm super excited, man. I'm excited every time we record, dude. This podcast is amazing. And if you haven't had the chance to experience a podcast before this one that you're listening to right now, then go back and listen to it. Suckers. No, I'm sorry. I don't mean to call you sucker. Thank you for listening. But we got some fun stuff, man. In the prior time,
it's good stuff. It's definitely good. And we thank y'all for listening. And as always, we want to thank our new listeners for listening and their continuous support for tuning in Off the Pad.
And if you don't know, by the sound of our voices, my name is Jaye Toller,
and this is Corey Marshall,
and we are your hosts of this incredible podcast. I'm calling it incredible, and I'm saying it, yeah. I'll be there. That's not even the rest of that.
No, that's like
that's a whole other song.
Girl, you knocked me out. Exciting. Yeah, it makes me want to shout, but it's all good.
I know verb conjugation and subject verb agreement.
I don't even know who sings that.
I don't know songs like that.
Okay, I got you.
That ain't my area of expertise. I kill it in geography too.
All right.
You play? You know this game Trivia Crack?
Trivia Crack?
Yeah, it's a game called Trivia Crack.
Not in my hood.
It's not a type of...
Who gets the red tops? Who gets the blue tops? I know where the red tops originated from, but Trivia Crack, like, how much baking soda do you put? Okay, what you say?
Trivia Crack, the game. You ever heard of it?
It's not ringing a bell.
All right, well, it's a trivia game, and it has like 6 categories.
Okay.
It's like history, science... I don't know how.
Is it still a game that's in existence, or it's like an old time game?
Oh no! It's like this is a new game. This is on the rise. Like
okay.
It's a mobile app game.
Oh, okay.
You can probably play it on Facebook. I don't know.
Okay,
but
so it's a new app called Trivia Crack.
Yes.
Okay. And this game.
Actually,
trivia questions.
Right, because we were talking about
you being good in geography and English or grammagamy, whatever.
What was that? Stop your stuttering. Like English is your
There's a whole lot of G's coming.
Subject.
I think that's like the anyway.
Yeah, you were never asked to read in school. I'm sure. You were probably asked, and when you started, that was the last time you were asked. You had one only request to read.
Nah, man. Well, I'm going to get back to the Trivia Crack thing, and then I'll talk about the stuttering in school, because that's like a whole nother thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's up with this Trivia Crack? You say it's on your app?
Oh, because of these subjects, and one of my best subjects is geography.
Okay.
Geography, science, and history are like my top performance subjects on this Trivia Crack game. I fail a lot at the art and the entertainment categories. Mm-hmm. And because we were singing a song, and I was like, "Oh man, I can tell you how to conjugate a verb or subject verb agreement if it's
conjugate a verb,
plural or singular." And blah,
like
blah,
raise
blah.
a verb from the dead, like what?
I don't know what that is.
Conjugate a verb.
People, you don't conjugate people from the dead. Like, so.
I know. I'm just saying that's how.
Right.
I was just.
I understand.
Yeah. All right.
But songs are my thing. That was the whole point of this 5-minute Trivia Crack discussion.
Turn into a speed topic.
That I don't do well with entertainment.
Anyway, with me stuttering in school, I had no problems reading. I don't think I stutter when I read. Like I could read out loud. I never had issues.
That's weird.
It is very weird. Stuttering is one of those unexplainable things. You know what I'm saying? They have like so many explanations for it, but whatever. It's just a weird thing. But I don't know. I had never had a problem reading in school. I had a problem just talking. Like I couldn't ask questions. That was the weird thing. Like I raised my hand, and then when she asked me what I wanted to say, I couldn't say nothing.
Wait, so you didn't have, hold on. You didn't have a problem asking questions. You had a problem answering questions.
No. Like you raise your hand and ask a question?
Oh, I
like
thought you meant like the teacher asked the class the question and you raise your hands for the answer.
Well, it goes both ways. Same situations that I would have a hard time answering.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you would want to say something and you would raise your hand for the teacher.
And then when it's time for me to respond, I couldn't get my words out. And I'd be like, so it looks like nothing's coming out, or I don't know the answer. And matter of fact, they put me in special ed class because of that, because I wasn't able to answer in timely fashions. So they didn't even go by like my written academic. They went by what they saw in class. So they put me in special ed class. I was in special ed class for like a year.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to say about that.
You got any shows? Oh, your show, man. April 29th. I'm looking forward to that.
April 29th, you guys got to mark that down. It's going to be something that you will not want to miss, I promise. It's at Richmond Funny Bone. Corey's my feature. I asked Corey to feature, and he was nice enough to say yes.
I said, whoop, whoop. That's how I responded.
Make this whole show, an incredible show. I think we're gonna show up, show out, show off on the show.
I can't think of the show word.
Yeah, right. Right.
You said them all. Show up, show out, show off.
There you go.
Show all.
Show all.
Show all. I don't know. No, we're not showing all.
Now, I don't like that because that sounds like a whole different show.
Yeah. Like a peep show or something.
I will not be showing all.
Welcome to the Funny Bone.
I don't know what Corey's going to be doing.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do the shows that I said.
Well, April 3rd and April 4th, I will be in Chattanooga, Tennessee. We'll be there at the Comedy Catch. You could check the website for those tickets availability.
That sounds like a disease.
The Comedy Catch.
The Comedy Catch.
Yeah, so make sure you bring your breathing masks and all that stuff and get ready to laugh.
And
catch that sickness. Catch that laughing sickness.
Okay. So what I'm real excited about is this upcoming weekend, March 27th or 8th. I forgot the exact date. This Friday.
March 27th or March 8th. You that much in a time gap, you don't know what.
Perhaps.
You're like missing like 20 days behind.
And in the wrong way. Well, perhaps I misspoke or spoke too quickly. March 27th or 28th. Whatever this Friday is of 2015. I'll be in Orlando performing at I'm going to call it a very auspicious opportunity. I hope. Yeah,
you're going to have to miss the definition, please. Auspicious, is that like secret? I don't understand.
Auspicious is
is that contagious?
Promising for the future.
Oh, okay.
Something that's good.
All right.
For the upcoming.
I would use that wrong relationship. Girl, you know I'm auspicious.
Yeah, well, you probably could use it like that. You say, girl, we have an auspicious future.
When I was thinking like suspicious. Girl, you so auspicious. Looking at my phone and stuff.
Yeah, awful. But yeah, man, to be in Orlando, Florida. I'm actually going with my girl for her conference for her company that she is affiliated with.
Cool.
But I'm gonna be in front of like a few hundred people,
a lot of dignitaries and
that
stuff.
make up. They make like 200,000 to like a couple million a year, and I'm gonna be performing in front of them. And I just think that's just dope. Everybody will have a tuxedo. I don't own a tuxedo.
You got top hats.
I do have top hats. I'm going
to your top hat.
I'm wearing some jeans and a wife beater and a top hat.
Nah, you can't. I mean, that's ridiculous. But you
with a bow tie.
Whatever outfit you wear, you still rock the top hat, yo. Like, just show them, yo. Right now, I'm rocking the top hat, son.
I'm not gonna do that.
You should. You got them. You should wear them. Rock them.
But it will be an excellent event that I'm super excited about.
You should pull a rabbit out your top hat. You should do magic tricks.
I'm gonna do a comedy show. And I'm not going to do a clown magic show.
Hey, whoa. It's magician. There's a difference. They're not clowns either. You're going to get a whole bunch of, you're going to get our magician audiences upset.
You know what? Well, I hope they disappear.
Hey,
That's stupid. That's so mean.
that's funny though.
Yep. I love you guys.
I love you more.
Okay. You ready to get
To the
going?
viewers. That was addressed to the viewers.
Well, who's looking at it?
I had my eyes
No
closed.
one.
I had my eyes closed when I said it. All right, let's get out of here. Yo.
Greetings again. Welcome to Season 2 of Off the Pad Podcast. The podcast serving you non-stop funny without interruption. Now sit back, relax, clock out, and get ready for the best moments of your day.
Yo, this Chameleon Rod, man, and you rolling, you listening, you in the zone with my man, Jaye Tola and Corey Marsha. Off the Pad, baddest podcast on this side of the universe. You heard it from me, right, man? I'm out.
Thank you to the following people for providing today's topics: Ray Sean Harris, Joe Wineglass, Holly Lou York King, Veronica Jackson, Michelle Boss Lady Robinson, Sean Hop White, and Nicholas Hopping. Now without further ado, I present to you two of the funniest, flyest, freshest soul brothers around, Jaye Tola and Corey Marshall.
Hey, yo.
You said like this.
Honestly, never mind. Internal joke. So sorry, but I'm glad this wasn't being video recorded.
I'm glad because I don't want to see that again.
That would be embarrassing.
Yo, all right.
Hey, look, man, you can stop laughing at me. Yeah, let's move on. You can stop laughing at me. These people don't know what you're laughing at. You just sound ridiculous. Just laughing at yourself because there's something. What's all that noise? How you laughing and making noise like that?
Let's go.
Nobody likes you.
What we got?
We hate you, Corey.
What we got?
Stop asking me questions. Can we move to the topic? Where's Jasmine?
Round 1. Speed topics. Experiences with road rage.
We talked before about bad drivers and inclement weather. I guess it's not quite road rage.
Actually, it's totally different.
Yeah, I guess it's totally different. Yeah. So thank you. Topic suggestion.
Yeah, I'm not even the grammatical guy, but totally different words.
Yeah, that didn't even have nothing to do with
Hey.
grammar.
All right. Cool. We get the picture. We get the teacher. We get.
We get the teacher.
I was about to say, we get. That's all, folks.
I'm about to put you in the special ed podcast because you are tripping. You can't talk with me on this podcast.
That's funny.
We're skipping topics. What was it? Road rage.
Yeah.
All right, check it. Here's the thing. I don't understand. I'm stuttering now. I understand road rage and why some people experience it themselves. I don't agree with it.
What do you mean? Don't agree with it?
I don't know. Maybe call me a punk.
It's emotions.
Call me. You know, maybe I'm a punk or something. But it's like I don't know what other people might have in their cars and what they're willing to do.
Oh, you're saying you don't do it?
I don't. Yeah,
Okay,
no,
all right.
yeah, I can't
Well,
because you know if they got guns or what if they got the kind of cojones that's going to make them stop the car and get out of the car and then come to my car. I mean, I'm not afraid to like run from a person. I won't run from.
I'm not afraid to punch somebody in the throat.
Right.
I'm not afraid to run.
I'll fight. I'm a grown person. I'm a grown man. But I don't want to be in a situation where I have to fight someone for no reason. And, you know, kind of sliding over to my lane it's not reason enough for me to want to stop and then have an all-out brawl in the middle of Main Street. So I'd rather, all right, you slide over to my lane. All right, I might blow the horn to let you know that you about to hit me. And then after that, that's it. I'm not going to be like putting up fingers or like chasing you down or swerving all crazy or blowing the horn all crazy like.
Sorry, so you never been, I don't know. I find it, I could be wrong, but I find it hard to believe that people don't experience road rage. I think that's something, first of all, I think it's stupid to classify it because I think anger is just an emotion that everybody has. And when things happen, you feel angry, you feel upset. And when you feel upset and angry in your car, you're on the road, so they call it road rage. So it's categorized into something. If somebody cuts you off in traffic, you're going to respond. But they call it road rage. I think it's unfair. I think it's just me getting upset because somebody cut me off in traffic.
Well, it's how you respond to it is what determines if it's road rage or not.
I disagree with that. I just think it's just being angry.
If you just have an angry response to yourself inside your own car, that's fine.
That's road rage.
That's not road rage. Road rage happens when you react toward the other person who caused your anger.
And I reacted.
What did you do? If you go and you like swerve in front of them, you know, there are people who be like, all right, you cut me off, I'm going to get over and I'm going to cut you off.
All right, so
they slow down in front of them just to like spite.
My road rage is this. Like, if somebody, I'm not, I say the N-word a lot when I'm in my car.
You mean Nancy?
I say a lot of Nancy's.
Right.
I'm like, you stupid Nancy. You know what I'm saying? And then it's news and Nancy is pretty much a Nancy.
Right.
It's a lady. You know, women can't drive. We're not.
I'm not saying anything, but we're keeping it. You're going to be the bad guy in this episode, Corey. I'm tired of taking the cape. You will now be the super bad guy. From now, the rest of this podcast, you have to say only mean things.
Hey, it's
and if you don't, you're going back to the restarted class.
It's all good, man. But you know, it's usually a lady, and you know, I'm usually upset. Nah, but my go-to word whenever I usually don't. I'm not a profane person, but whenever I experience road rage in the car, I always say your mother. I was like, your mother, your mother, your mother. That's what I always yell out. And I yell it out very expressively. So is that road rage? Or
do you roll your window down? And
no.
It ensures that the other person hears you?
No, I don't do that.
Well, that's not road rage.
So road rage is an interaction.
Road rage is a deliberate interaction with the person who caused your anger.
I don't. So it's when you interact with the person when you are
deliberately, though.
I don't know. I kind of disagree with that. I think there's
you
people
can't disagree with what road rage is.
Well, did you make the definition? I can't disagree with what you imply it being. I could definitely do that. I mean, you have Stocksville Webster and stuff like that, but
I'm about to experience podcast rage. Like, you see this finger?
With your pinky that you got in your mouth sucking on?
Why would you tell them what I'm doing?
I don't even know what the heck is going on right now.
And that was not my pinky.
Yo, all right. I don't think road rage just has to do with interact. I just think it's just you being upset behind the wheel. I think that's what road rage is. That's what I thought it was. I didn't know you had to actually let the person know you're upset. I just thought it was an expression of your anger behind the wheel. That's what I thought road rage was. But I didn't know it was like the actual interaction with the person.
Yeah.
Which I disagree with. I think that is wrong.
Your thought is wrong. Yeah.
No, I think my thought is correct.
I know what you think, but I'm telling you that it's wrong. And road rage is the interaction, and that's it. And that's why I don't agree. I haven't experienced it because I'm not going to do that to anybody because who knows what that person.
So you never got upset behind the wheel?
I've gotten upset, but I've never.
You never yelled at anybody behind the wheel and left the window up?
I'm supposing you mean down.
No, left the window up.
Oh, right. Well, yes, but I didn't interact with that. That's what I'm saying.
So you had road rage. I think you experienced road rage. You experienced rage on the road.
By your definition.
A rage of anger
by
on
your
the road.
definition. Yes.
All right.
But your definition is
thank
wrong.
you. Next topic.
What we got?
What is the meaning of fleek?
I had to look up Fleek like a couple months ago. So now I know what it is. I haven't adopted it into my vocabulary, but I know what it is now after looking it up.
So you
months ago.
said you have not adapted it into your
Adopted it.
so you don't. It doesn't have your last name.
That is correct.
Okay.
It is still
So
in
it's
the
not part of
orphanage.
your vocabulary.
Right.
Gotcha. Were you trying to add it?
No,
Or
I
you just
just
saying you looked it up so
I
you know what
wanted
it
to
means.
understand it. Yeah,
Gotcha.
I went to
All right. So go ahead. So what is the definition of fleek?
some of high quality.
Are you guessing?
Or-
you just kind of.
Something of good quality. That's what I got. Like, I mean, I don't have
I don't trust your definition anymore now.
I don't have like an exact dictionary definition.
He said, I looked it up. I don't have the exact definition.
It was on UrbanDictionary.com.
That's looking it
That's
up.
not a real
it's
dictionary.
Not going to be in Webster's. It's not going to be. It's not a real
Webster.
word.
It's not in Merriam. It's not in Dictionary.com.
Yeah.
It's not in encyclopedias. Britannica.
It doesn't have to be because it's not one of those. It's a fad
It's
word.
not in the Oxford Dictionary.
I would hope not.
Name another dictionary. I don't know any more dictionaries.
I don't learn my dictionary, sir. It's just
Yeah.
read book.
Well, so that's what I'm saying. What I got from the Urban Dictionary reading interpretation
So what was it?
is it means like good quality, something of good quality or high quality.
I've only heard fleek be used for eyebrows, like eyebrows are on fleek. I just assumed it meant like those eyebrows are on point. So it's not just for eyebrows.
On point is a slang too. A slang meaning of good quality. On point, you can't find on point in the Merriam Dictionary either.
High quality. I don't even think I wouldn't even relate to being high quality.
So what else would you relate it to?
On point.
Are you shaking fairy dust? Like I don't know if y'all can hear that sound, but this dude sounded like he was playing with his magic wand.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought it just meant of maybe of good quality isn't the right word.
Yeah, that's terrible definition.
Of perspective, good quality. It's supposed to mean something is good looking to someone else.
On point. It means on point, I guess. I mean, like I would never. When you say quality, it's just like, oh, these curtains, oh, they are fleek. They are of good quality. No, like the way you. I wouldn't say those curtains. If they look nice, I'm not talking about the quality. I'm talking about the appearance of something, not the quality.
Quality in a slang term.
Quality has nothing to do with slang. There's no slang for quality. What?
Yeah, it's like, yo, his swag on fleek.
Your flag is good quality,
I
sir.
didn't say flag. I said swag.
Your swag is good quality, sir.
Yeah, his swag is
Makes
his
no
swag is on
sense.
fleek. It's
It's on point. I don't even think that you can't even put that sentence together.
yeah, you can. That's
Your
how,
swag is on fleek.
yeah, that means the dude has good swag.
Well, first of all, a dude
Or chick.
is not supposed to say fleek.
Dude say they can say fleek.
A dude can't say fleek.
In
That's
the-
like in I don't know who's.
In the Urban Dictionary world, dudes can say it. You can't say my eyebrows are fleek.
But
My
what if they are
eyebrows on
fleek?
But you can't.
What if they are
dude
fleek?
can't say-
What if your eyebrows are fleek and I'm letting you know your eyebrows
a dude
are
can
on
be
fleek?
like, yo, my swag is on fleek. That's what the term, how I just use it.
My swag is on fleek, son.
He can be like, yo, my haircut is tight, dude. My haircut is on fleek.
Now I think fleek is just for females. That's why it starts with an F, female.
Maybe it should be that way,
Yeah.
but that ain't how it is.
And eyebrows. I've heard it term used with eyebrows. So I thought it was just.
That's because the
for the
video of this
females,
super ugly chick who thought her eyebrows were on fleek because she did something to him, but she was ugly before and after in the video. Everything, she was before, during, and after she was ugly. She was not on fleek at all.
She was of low quality.
Yes, she flunked. She was on flunk.
She was on flunk.
She was in the wrong
Them
class.
eyebrows on flunk.
the grammatical incorrectness of the term known as thought.
Folks, what I think is real interesting, real quick, is just a real quick side note, is y'all somehow we connect y'all topics to just the stuff that we just randomly say. Because I don't know how we started on this grammar English thing in the beginning, but then to hear y'all or to see that y'all posted a topic about the grammatical incorrectness of thought.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who knows thought. In matter of fact, because we talked about a whole bunch of slang too. Like all this stuff, I just like how this stuff connects, man. Y'all, shout out to Off the Pad. I'm shouting out to us for what we got going on. But thought, for those of you who don't know, thought is, whoa. Actually, I can't say what it is.
You can say it. You can say it.
You can say it.
Those hoes over there?
Well, it's actually that hoe.
So it's singular? So it's that hoe over there.
That hoe over
That's nothing bad with that.
There's nothing bad with that.
No, I mean, if you are, then I mean, if you fall in the category, then that's bad, but not saying what the definition is. That's what the term thought means. That's hoe over there.
Thot. Thot. That hoe over there.
Yes.
And the grammatical incorrectness comes in when I don't know if it's the right word, when people use it as a noun.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it can be used as a noun.
There's no way to grammatically use it correctly.
I think that's why they have it like that, so that it can
language.
be used. Well, yeah, when you put it like that, but I think that's why they have it so that you can use it as a noun.
Give me a sentence. Use it in a sentence. And then let's break it down.
There goes that thought over there.
Right. So if you break it down.
there goes that thought over there.
How many times do you say over there? But
because I said there goes that thought over there. There goes that thought. There goes that thought over there.
So all right. So break it. No. If you break it down, there goes that thought over there. You break it down as there goes that hoe over there.
There goes that thought over there. So I said there goes that
hoe over there.
Exactly.
That ain't what you said at first.
I said there goes that thought over there. There goes that thought over. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right. You said thought again.
Yeah.
You gotta say there goes that hoe over there.
I got you. Understand? Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just why it's just. And then when people pluralize it, and they say all those thoughts, and it's like, how do you break that down? It's like that hoe over there's.
I see what you're saying.
Or if it's not that, then it'd be those holes over there, and then you're like, yeah, there goes those holes over there. Like it's no way to actually use it in a grammatically functional way.
Yeah, I agree. And you know what? I think like we've said the word hole in that speed topic more than we've said it
right
in my entire life.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to say it at first, but since you...
Yeah, I mean, we're giving people a definition.
You broke the rope.
I mean, well,
the tape.
You got to give a definition so people understand what they're saying when they say it, because some people don't know what it means. And let's go to church and I'm going to sit with the thoughts. I mean, no.
Yeah, you don't want them saying that.
Yeah.
I'm next to the preacher and his thought.
What?
I don't know. But you got to take that out.
He's like,
Kisses that leave breath prints.
That sounds like a very stinky mouth.
yeah, I don't know. I don't understand what that means. Kisses that leave breath prints. That means you kiss somebody and
then
what's
that
on
breath
their
smells
skin.
like you. That's what I thought.
Oh,
like
okay,
you kiss
okay.
And now you have inherited their breath smell.
You mean on their skin?
Oh no, I thought it meant in the breath. You kiss, and then now your breath smell like what their breath smell like.
Oh, I wasn't even. I was telling like somebody, like a girl kiss you. Well, if somebody kiss you on your hand, you smell your hand, and your hand smell like they get kisses. That's what I thought she was talking about.
No, I didn't think about it like that. But I guess that's a couple angles we can.
Yeah. But I mean, that's not even possible. If somebody kisses you in the mouth and then your breath smells like their breath, that happens?
Absolutely.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's not just kissing. That's just like, oh, y'all was doing some breathing in each other's mouth. You
I
can't
believe that it's as equal. It's as equally disgusting as you kissing somebody on the hand and leaving a print.
I disagree.
You have to have some hot breath to leave a print on somebody's hand.
And just think about how much your breath got to be to change somebody else's hot breath.
You know
That's
what?
some hot breath.
I think it's more likely that you would have breath prints by kissing someone on the mouth than on the hand.
I disagree. You never smelled kisses before? Well, all right.
What?
Yeah, you smelled kisses before.
Come here, Corey.
You ever smelled knuckles before? On your I had to smell some knuckles. But no,
I'll change your breath to knuckle print.
But I distinctly remember the first time I smelled kisses and it made me sick. I was a kid, and then my female cousins, there was some I Need a Breaker song on, and they kept kissing me on my face. And it was just overwhelming. And then I smelled it, and it was the most disgusting smell. It smelled like nasty saliva. It smelled like cousins. That's what it smelled like.
Okay, I mean that's what kissing is.
Exactly.
So,
and it's
saliva exchange.
It's an unpleasant smell, and my face smelled like that.
Right. So that seemed like you would agree then that kissing would have more of a breath
on my
effect.
skin, but it didn't change my breath.
Well, did you kiss your cousins on the mouth?
I did not.
I would hope not.
So that's what I'm saying. If my breath has a scent to it, I don't think me kissing somebody else's scent will change my scent to their scent.
Okay. So I would hope that the lotion that you have on your hands is more powerful than someone's saliva
Well,
qualities, chemicals, properties, and your own saliva properties aren't as powerful as Jergens lotion. So when someone kisses you, if they have more powerful saliva properties, then it'll overpower your own.
no, I disagree. And I think our listeners can definitely relate to smelling kisses. I mean, like, if you're with your kissing partner and then they kiss you on your neck or your shoulder, it smells like they just kissed you.
No. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it smells like they just
No
kissed
one's
you.
ever kissed me on my shoulder and I smelled their kiss on my shoulder. That has never happened unless I was kissed by a dog or something.
All right, well, so
And I was never kissed by a dog.
okay, because you gave the variable. I don't know,
That's an if, and that's a stupid if because it's never happened.
but I think I've known what my kissing partner's kisses smelled like.
On your shoulder.
Yes, on my shoulder.
I don't know what. How do you smell your shoulder after they kiss you?
I mean, wherever they kiss
They
me
kiss
at.
you on your shoulder. You smell wherever they kiss you at. You smell. Oh, let's not get into it.
Yes.
Alrighty then. I just don't understand what you're saying with that.
Kisses smell because it's saliva.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily. I'm not saying they stink, but you can smell it. It has a scent, and it's in the saliva. And if the saliva's on the skin, there you go. It's just like a sneeze. You smell the sneeze. It's the same thing. If you sneeze on skin, you smell the sneeze.
I've never smelled a sneeze.
Oh gosh, I don't think you have a sense of smell anymore.
I don't think. What do you know what to smell? How do you smell?
You never smell somebody sneeze? It's disgusting.
No.
It smells like mucus.
Why would you smell someone sneeze?
That means it's disgusting. They sneeze and you smell mucus.
You're supposed to not smell it. Like that's how you take in the bad stuff.
Yeah,
you don't want to
but it's
go
not intentional.
towards.
It's not like I go around and smell you sneeze. It's somebody sneezes hard and then you smell it. It's like, oh my god, that's disgusting.
I've never heard of that. I smell burps, and I think the smell of a burp goes more towards my point that when you kiss, it has more of a left behind
No.
smell than on. You don't smell burp on your skin, on your hand. If someone burped in your hand, you don't smell it. But if you kiss somebody and they burp while you kissing, then you gonna smell it in your breath. You gonna feel it in your breath taste.
No. That if they burp in your mouth, it's like bologna taste. Yeah, I understand.
Exactly.
But
you don't have bologna smell taste on your knuckles if they burp on your hand.
no, it's a whole different element.
That's what I'm
It's a
saying.
gas.
So
It's a gas.
if you kiss, would their saliva mix with your saliva? If y'all kissing right, I don't know how you kiss, Corey. But
I don't know how you kiss.
If you kiss the right way,
if she can't smell your saliva, it's your dry lips.
I'm saying she can feel it. Ain't no smelling. She can feel my saliva because that's how I kiss. When you exchange, that's how you supposed to kiss. I ain't saying it gotta be
You
sloppy. Like
spitting in him.
No.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the only way her breath is gonna smell like your breath. If you're overwhelming your saliva with hers.
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you just said, dog.
That's not what I said.
That's the Mexicans. What are you talking about?
I said nasty kiss.
Oh, so those are Mexican. I was like, wait a second. Like that's so rude.
I said nasty kiss.
I got you. I hear you now.
I'm saying it ain't like a sloppy kiss. It's just a small, a safe amount of saliva exchange, and that's all I'm saying.
It sounds like you drooling in her mouth for her breath to smell like your breath.
No, her breath doesn't smell like my breath. My breath doesn't smell like her breath.
Okay.
Your breaths they fuse.
Mm-hmm.
Your breaths fuse when you kiss somebody. Your breaths fuse.
Okay.
And you have an equal match of each other.
I'm with that. Thank you for the birds and the bees talk.
Handicap stuff.
Handicap stuff. Seems
Handicap stuff.
like a broad topic. I don't know what you're doing right now. Are you doing a handicap speech?
No, sir.
That's what just stuttering is.
I'm not. Actually, stuttering is a handicap.
It definitely is.
It definitely is a handicap. Yeah.
It's
and there's no crutch for stuttering. You know what I'm saying? Except for not talking. Like that's the only thing. They can't give you anything for stuttering to even out their handicap.
You're like a wheelchair for speech.
Yeah, exactly. There is no wheelchair for speech. Writing, maybe.
Text to talk.
No, sometimes that doesn't even work because it doesn't comprehend what you're saying.
Text to talk. Like you have to type.
I'm thinking talk to text.
Yeah, obviously that wouldn't work. you couldn't do talk to text because you still be stuttering.
Yeah, because that messing me up still.
D dot.
Did you mean?
Yeah, man. That's my hand. So my dad's handicapped.
Mm-hmm.
I use that to my advantage sometimes. If I go somewhere and it's like
handicap parking, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
I use my dad's handicap.
Yeah. I was like, wait, that's very mean. I don't think we can be friends anymore.
What do you mean you won't do the dishes?
Throwing pots and pans at her. Boom, boom, boom. Remember that time for Christmas I didn't get a pony?
Nah. If I'm like rushing and they're like in the parking space like way in the back, I would absolutely park in the handicap parking space.
Do you have a handicap parking sticker?
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you still get like nothing's the problem, or you just
do I get what? What you
get
say?
out the car and nothing's wrong still, or you just put the sticker up and walk? Like some people, they go through the whole theatrics of they put the sticker up, they get out the car and they wobble to the door. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's silly.
I'm just asking. Do you do that?
No,
Okay,
not at all.
You just put the parking pass up and you just go about your business.
Yeah, and walk just regular.
You know, you can still get a ticket. Like if somebody was to see you and you don't appear to be handicapped.
I cannot get a ticket if someone sees me and I don't appear to be handicapped to them.
Because they say in order to park there, it's I don't know, I'm not handicapped.
Yeah, so I can't get a ticket just for that.
This was a bad explanation for me not answering. I'm sorry.
It was a
very bad explanation. I'm not handicapped.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. Which I do, because I do have a handicap, which is stuttering.
My walking is on fleek.
Well, you know what? My talking is not. But, so can I get a handicap sticker for my stuttering?
No.
Why?
Because it's not a physical handicap.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying with you. Somebody can give you a ticket because you don't have a physical handicap that they can't see, which impairs you from going to the store that you're going to.
They don't have to be able to see it. It's a legitimate handicap pass. Mm-hmm. And so all I have to do is say...
And they say, what's your handicap?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for my dad. It's not my handicap. As far as I know, he's coming to the store.
He's coming to the store?
Yeah.
Okay, so why are you parking here? if he's not here yet, sir?
Well, I'm waiting for him. I went into the store.
So as far as you know, you're waiting for him, but you don't know if he's coming or not. Have you met your father yet, sir? You're just hoping that he shows up one day. Is this a magical wish? I'm assuming he's going to meet me here at this store.
My family, somebody else from my family is bringing him to the store and dropping him off.
You hope?
And so I'm here to pick him up.
So why can't y'all just drop you off to where your final destination is?
Because that's our plan. Our family plan is for him to be dropped off here at Walmart.
And then y'all going to go from there to
and
somewhere
then
else?
my family members leaving, and it's just my dad going to be in Walmart, and I'm here to pick him up.
Okay.
And he can't walk back to the parking space way back there.
So why do you have the parking pass and not the person dropping him off? It's to travel with the person that's handicapped, sir.
Because he couldn't hold it. Because he's handicapped.
Okay.
And it's in my car.
Well, I'd say, I need for you to hold this ticket.
Well, damn, I'm handicapped. My hands don't work to fit around this form.
Handicap stuff.
It's handicapped. Yeah, I don't know what. I mean, I do use it, so that's that. Could you date a handicapped girl?
I could.
You know what? I don't want to talk about this.
It depends on what the handicap is. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, I can date a girl.
No, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. Let's just move on.
Good call, good call. I ain't never been so excited.
Doing the number 2 in church.
Time and time again, we get somebody requesting us to talk about some poop and stuff.
I think our listeners just like poop.
But we've been there.
Been where?
It makes me upset. It makes me angry. We talked about
poop. We talked about poop, but this is like more specific poop.
Anywhere you poop is a pooping topic.
It's the poopology of this podcast. This
That is
poopcast.
all right.
Turn it to the podcast to a poopcast.
That's clever.
It would have been clever if I got it out on the first try.
Yes, you're pooping in your speech.
Pooping ain't easy.
That's also clever. Good quick comeback.
Word.
Yeah, who poops in church?
You know what?
Nobody.
I poop in church,
What do you mean?
but nobody's there.
Why are you in church and nobody's there?
I mean, well, to poop.
Poop John Paul. I thought that was clever. Whatever.
That is funny.
The poop, the whatever.
The Pope, I understand. Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
I don't want any of the John Pauls.
Who's the current pope? I don't even know. That's not my religion.
Cool.
Pope Benedict. He said, "Cool." We're just talking about. I don't poop in church.
I don't poop. There's like a service going on. Sometimes you have to though.
You never have to poop when there's service going on.
Yeah. If you eat breakfast or something like that, and you gotta go.
You need to straighten that out.
You straighten up by pooping.
You don't poop in church. You do not drop a bomb in church.
They have toilets. I think it's there for that reason.
And absolutely, they don't have toilet paper.
Maybe your church don't have toilet paper. But
You know what? Let me not put them on.
after a couple more building funds, I'm pretty sure y'all can. That's a good building fund project. I think we all can agree that we're gonna start raising the money so that we can put some toilet paper in the men's bathroom. Amen, amen. I like Pastor. Yes. We've been raising money for the steeple, but I think toilet paper is more reachable goal.
I don't know. If you don't, all right, I'll tell you what. Don't poop in my church. I don't want to be like sitting near, like anywhere near where. I don't want to smell poop while I'm trying to say a prayer.
Hold on, where's the restroom? It's like you got a toilet.
Where's
in the back
my
pew?
what?
Your restroom. Like,
What it sound like you said.
no, I mean, but like, where's the restroom that you're smelling it during prayer? You know, like it's like the restroom away from the sanctuary.
I don't have as big a church as some other people.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, that I understand.
We're working on a bigger building.
All right, bro.
But right now, the bathroom is like a few feet. I mean, there's some doors. There's some doors between the bathroom and the sanctuary.
So you just walk out the sanctuary into the, or you don't even leave the sanctuary. It's just the door that goes from the sanctuary to the bathroom. I'm not understanding this layout.
I mean, it's a
Y'all
walk.
have to.
It's a little walk.
Somebody
it's a
should bring this
walkway.
up.
It's a double door walkway you got to go through, and then there's a bathroom.
Is it like a saloon door, like just a little swing door?
Nah, it's pretty thick. It's,
Okay.
it's thick glass. It's
Thick glass. So it's a thick, so you can see who's pooping.
not to the bathroom.
You
fool.
said see-through doors. What you said?
I said glass
So
doors
exactly.
from the sanctuary to the hall to the walkway.
Okay.
The bathroom is in the hall, in the little lobby.
The bathroom is in the hall. I got you. So what you said? I mean, what you said. I understand.
You got to go through another door to get to the bathroom.
All right. So all right, I follow. I understand.
But
that.
don't poop in it. That's like all I'm saying. Whether I can smell it from my seat or when I walk through the walkway when I leave, I don't want to be smelling poop in my church.
Okay, understood.
Don't take dumps in church.
You like the Grinch that stole toilet paper.
I'm the Grinch that stole nasty stuff when you supposed to be praising God. I said praying God. if you praise him, you can't praise the Lord on the toilet. God don't want that.
Actually, you can. You can praise God.
He don't want
anywhere you are.
he don't want you to praise him on the toilet.
Okay. All right. This is the Church of Jaye.
This is
The Church of Tola.
You praise him that you have the ability to poop by choice and not, involuntarily. But then when you do it, you stop and you wait till you finish and then you thank you, Lord. After that.
Okay. So I was gonna say give him a poop praise, but don't do that.
Do not do that.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely not.
All right. But there's still nothing wrong with pooping in church. If you
That's-
gotta go, you
blah,
go.
blah.
Just don't poop in Jaye's church because he doesn't like it.
You poop in church, Corey?
I have before. I told you I've done
You
it a
said
couple
you did. I
times.
thought you was lying. 'Cause you
No,
said
I'm
you
dead
did it when
serious.
nobody was there.
Yeah, when nobody's there, nobody's gonna walk. I do it at a time when nobody's gonna walk up to the bathroom when I'm pooping,
Hold on. So you mean people are in the church?
or not,
Say what?
or not.
Do you poop in church when people are in church when during service?
No,
Why not?
because somebody can walk in there while I'm pooping.
All right, then. That's all I'm saying. You can poop in my church. It's not during service. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. If I ain't there, if nobody's there, if you go to the church and it's just you, then you can do whatever you want. I mean, you can't do whatever you want. But you can
Poop wise.
But you can poop. Yeah.
Well, in restroom, I got you.
Yeah. That's all. Yeah. So that's the same thing.
All right, I follow you, but y'all need to get some toilet paper though.
We got toilet paper, man.
Okay,
Let me put me
all
on
right.
there.
I mean,
I'm just joking.
I'm just saying what you said.
We got toilet paper. We got
Okay.
like
You didn't give the name of the church, so you
we
cool.
got like 2 rolls. But nobody poops. So we had those 2 rolls for 5
Same
years.
2 rules was they came with the church. These rules came with the church.
Travel sites with false ratings.
Okay.
What's a false rating? I mean, is it like a mocked thing or what do you mean? Somebody that didn't go, somebody that didn't experience the travel and just giving it 4 stars or 5 stars, or somebody that just
I think it's the site itself that's giving the false rating.
like an automatic thing.
Now, I don't know that it's automatic. It's just the site is just misguided or they're misleading. It's like if you take, I can't name all the travel sites, but it's Yelp, YELP.
Travelocity, I don't know. Yeah, I know Yelp is one. Travel something is another.
Yeah, so all that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I know it said travel sites, but I was thinking of like restaurants. I've seen Applebee's listed as like a 4-star restaurant on some website. And I was like, Applebee's is not a 4-star restaurant.
Why wouldn't Applebee's be a 4-star? Isn't that based off that
Because-
person's perspective, though? Like,
No.
if I go to Applebee's and I have a great time, like a good service, the food was on point, the food was on fleek, I'm going to give it 4 stars. I'm going to give it 4 stars. If I had a superb time, if the waitress was nice, I may give my experience 5 stars. I didn't have to wear a bow tie to it.
Applebee's is filled with too many thoughts for it to be.
Maybe your Applebee's that you go to.
Nah, man. It's like you can give it your own personal rating. And, if you have like, all right, I want to give it 1 out of 10, and you want to give it an 8.
It's usually 5. I've never seen 10 stars before on something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm differentiating how you rate it from star level. Star level should be, or at least I understand it to be, an industry accepted rating or classification. I mean, I don't come up with these classifications, obviously, but if the norm is for a place like what's the name of the man, this is the Asian restaurant.
You haven't said nothing. I don't know.
I know you can't read my mind.
The Asian restaurant.
Forget the Asian restaurant. Let's take Ruth Chris.
Okay.
Place called, do you know Ruth Chris?
I know the restaurant.
All right.
Is that a 5-star restaurant?
I don't know if it's actually 5, but I know it's like at least 4.5.
I never went in there because I don't eat steak, but I hear it's expensive.
Yes. It's very expensive, very high class, very uppity.
So it's a 5-star restaurant.
Uppity is right.
I see people in there that don't look uppity.
Yeah, but they got money. Anyway.
They probably just have money. It's not like they have money.
I know.
They have investment portfolios.
I've eaten that.
They just have disposable cash income.
And I have disposable cash and investment portfolio.
Are you uppity?
I'm not uppity.
All right then.
But I did go in a suit. Like, I didn't feel comfortable going in jeans.
Hold on. So you got dressed up in a suit to go to Ruth Chris?
Yes.
That's I don't even say that's uppity. That's some what is it?
Everybody in there had on suits. All the dudes.
That's Beverly Hillbilly right there.
The girls had on dresses, nightgowns.
So you have to get dressed up when you go to Ruth Chris.
You don't have to. But
I mean, people are dressed up.
You'd
in
look
there.
weird if you don't.
Oh, okay. I've never been. I've seen people sitting outside of Ruth Chris and everybody didn't look dressed up. It's just like a regular restaurant, yo.
Yeah, they probably couldn't get in.
They were sitting out there eating. I'm talking about
They
like on the
weren't sitting
patio.
out there eating.
They have an outdoor patio,
Oh, okay.
and they were sitting there eating. Everybody didn't look dressed up.
You didn't see everybody then.
Everybody on a patio did not look dressed up.
Well, that's why they had to sit outside.
Okay, I'll take it. I don't know. Okay.
They couldn't eat inside the restaurant.
I
We have a special section for your party.
outside with the sandals.
It was probably raining. There was no roof. Yeah, Applebee's not a 4-star restaurant, so it should never be classified as a 4-star restaurant in anybody's sight. It's a 2 at best. And like my favorite restaurant, Waffle House.
Your favorite restaurant is Waffle House. What would you get at?
And I'll probably give it like a negative $1 million.
Why? Yeah, that makes no
that's
sense.
like so far behind the star rating, like it can't even be classified as 0 because it's a dirty looking place.
So why is it your favorite restaurant?
Oh man, the food is so good.
So why can't you give based off your food the stars?
Because the ambiance isn't 5-starry. It's the food is good, but then it's not the most sanitary place.
But is the food great?
And yes,
Is it 5-star food to you?
yes,
So why can't you give it some stars?
as far as taste, but not quality of food.
Quality of food? It's just like
Yeah, they don't.
steak
They don't.
got thread count. What
they
are
don't
you
use-
talking about? Is this
No, but steak is cut from different parts of the cow, and depending on the part that you're cutting determines the quality of the steak.
so Waffle House don't have good quality steaks?
I don't know. I doubt it. It's not like I'm with them when they butcher the cow.
Waffle House butchers their own cows?
Probably not.
Okay, all right, just making sure. All right.
They buy it from someone.
They buy butchered meat. I got some butchered meat.
They
in the
probably
bag.
get it from Walmart. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't even have like a
supplier?
beef retailer.
Who got meat on sale?
But yeah, and travel sites, the same thing. It's like when you get hotels that they say are 4 stars. It's like, man, this is not a 4 or 5-star hotel.
I think. Well, I mean, I don't know. Like, I understand the concept of 4-star, 3-star, 5-star hotels, stuff like that. But I think when you can't go to a travel site to see what the rating is, right? I thought you go to that hotel to see what their rate is.
No, the travel sites are supposed to display what their rating is.
But that's based off people's perspective. A whole bunch of people's average, the average of the stars of people and reviews and stuff like that. Because I don't see Yelp giving an accurate star rating for a particular hotel. I wouldn't trust it. I would go to that hotel site and see what star it was accredited.
Who accredits the stars, the star rating?
I thought you said that there's a council that does that.
I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought you were
said
saying
there
like,
should be.
Oh, I thought you said there was.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not part of it. If there is, I mean, so
evidently.
I couldn't tell you.
Waffle House definitely wouldn't ask you.
Yeah.
I don't understand how like you're like a fan of Waffle House and you wouldn't even get them a star.
They don't deserve it.
But it's your favorite though. That's just so weird.
The food is real good to me, but
so and that's where I don't follow the concept because I'm thinking if I'm somewhere, I'll give them 3 stars, right? And then I'll put my experience there. I say I gave it 3 stars only because such and such and such and such and such and such. I didn't like this, but I did like the such and such and such and such. That's what I would do. I wouldn't give it 5 stars. I mean, but I would give it something and then I rate it. But that's based on my perception and my experience at that place. I could have had an off day. The place could have had an off day.
That just makes me want to see if there's like an accepted classification for each star in restaurants, hotels, airlines.
I think,
or whatever. Because I would like to look it up. Like, so if this determines what's 3 stars, okay, cool. Then let's check this place out. Does this place meet these 3 things?
But I think that there are mediums that do that. It was just like this hotel was credited 5 stars by the such and such. So the New York Times gave this hotel 5 stars. This is the New York Times criteria of giving out stars. It'll have that.
Okay. So
rather in this the New York Times qualifications.
Okay.
Instead of like the average of 10 people that turned in their stuff.
Okay, no, I got you. So when the New York Times says stuff
certain
like
critics
says stuff like Applebee's is a 4-star restaurant, the New York Times a bunch of liars.
But
when they say hotel is 5-star, but that hotel doesn't have a concierge service or valet, that's a lie.
Or like if they say such and such church is a 5-star service, but that church don't have toilet paper.
Or if the church allows you to poop
after service. Our after service pooping hours are.
Yeah. But you know what that'll be? That's interesting. A church with a star rating.
That would be interesting. That'd be pretty dope.
I don't know if that'd be dope.
It would be good.
That'd be interesting.
It'd be misleading. I think it'd either have 5 stars or no stars.
You get 5 stars, David.
Holding people accountable.
That's a thing.
I definitely believe in that. I try to hold myself. I try to tell people to hold me accountable. I try to hold myself accountable to everything that I'm responsible for. I think it's important.
To hold yourself accountable?
Both ways.
Okay.
To hold yourself accountable and to hold other people accountable. I think people let a lot of stuff go with other people, and then the other person will just grow to take advantage. And then they'll never learn. So I definitely if you tell me that you're gonna do something, whether it has anything to do with me, but if I know that there's something you're supposed to be doing, and I see you not on that path, and depending on our relationship, I might mention it to you. Hey, you're supposed to be doing this, just to make sure you take it and you think about it, so you can correct it. I'm trying to hold you accountable, so you do what you said you wanted to
It's
do.
like an accountability partner.
Yeah.
Those are good. I had some of those. I had like 3 for certain areas.
Yeah, I don't see I don't see anything wrong with it, personally. I believe that it's helpful. I mean, it might be weird, if it's somebody you don't have that kind of relationship with,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going around and then you might sound like a prick.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. If the person didn't ask you to help them be accountable, don't teach me how to be accountable, man. I don't need you following up. Yeah, I'm smoking cigarettes. You're
Right.
supposed to be stopping. Who told you to help me? I don't.
But you know what? In about a month, I'm coming up on my reminder. Everybody, I mentioned it probably on the last episode of season 1 for OTP.
Okay.
Or probably mentioned on the first episode of season 2. Anyway, I recorded a whole lot of people from Facebook and Twitter who had New Year's resolutions.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
I wrote them down in this little
Uh-oh.
spreadsheet I started. And I was like, I'm going to come back to them in about 4 months to see, hey, are you on track? This is what you said you want to do for yourself this year. Now, they didn't ask me to do that, right?
See, that's the whole thing. It's just like, is this accountability or is this you being the busybody?
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. And
The busybody spreadsheet.
they might take it as, kind of prickish.
Mhm.
But I'm hoping that, with some kind words and some encouraging words, they see it as me just trying to make sure they reach their goals for this year.
Are you definitely going to do it for everybody, or are you going to select who you do it
Oh,
for?
absolutely everybody. Like, there are strangers that are on my Facebook who I've never interacted with.
But you're going to take this time to interact with them.
Absolutely am. I'm going to reach out and say, hey, I just working on this project to, reach as many people as I can, to do what I can to help them reach their goals, because that's what I'm all about. So I'm hoping you find this message from a source of humility and desire to just be impactful and take it and,
So you're going to try to word it correctly. Like you're going to word.
yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give you an example. Let's just say I'm one of your Facebook followers and you don't know me, you never interacted with me, and then I had a New Year's resolution, and this is my post. This New Year's, I'm going to start running. I'm going to run every single day.
How's your fat voice always sound the same? I know what that is.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you mean?
What makes you think I'm fat? All you're doing is reading my post.
All right, so is this what I'm responding to?
Yeah.
You're running
I'm just
every
a
day?
person.
My New Year's resolution is
My
to run
New
every
Year's
day?
resolution was to run every day, and I didn't do it. Well, hold up. That's a weird post. My New Year's resolution was to run every day, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say to you.
Yeah.
Right?
If you're my accountability partner, don't bring it up. Nah, all right, but for real. So let's just say I had a poster saying my resolution was to run every week. How would you bring that up to me? Like 4 months later.
Hey there. My name is Jaye Toller. You're one of my friends on Facebook.
And I'm reading this right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know we don't know each other. But in the beginning of the year, I was noting down everyone who had New Year's resolutions because I thought I could be helpful into keeping them on track, just in case they, got lost along the way. You don't have to respond, and hope you don't take this the wrong way or anything. I'm just checking up on you in case you have no one else doing this for you. You said that you wanted to make sure you run every week. If you're doing it, awesome, keep it up. I hope you get through it the whole year. If you're not, maybe it's time to evaluate what your New Year's resolution was. If it has changed, all good. If it hasn't changed, just go ahead and pick it on up. I know there's some things that I've dropped from when I started this new year, and there's some things that I kept and I'm still trying to get better at. But just thought I'd hit you up and give you an extra bit of encouragement. Take care, peace. It's all in love. Your daddy.
And it'd be seen. And you know what? The way you worded it, I won't be able to be mad at that. I won't be mad at that. And my response would be like, yo, I appreciate you checking in. As a matter of fact, I stopped running 2 weeks ago, I lost my legs in an accident. So running right now is something that is impossible. But I'm sobbing right now as you send me this message.
Oh, dear brother, do not be discouraged. There are so many programs for new legs. It might not be yours, but there's a whole lot you can do. Trust and believe. Here's a link to the Special Olympics.
That is so encouraging. I thank you so much for this link. I tried out for the Special Olympics. I was unfortunate to make the team because I was too slow. I'm not used to these mechanical legs just yet. But thank you for your encouragement. I also will be blocking you from further interaction on this Facebook account. No, but honestly, it was pretty good. You worded it very well. I don't see anybody being mad at that. Did you actually just take what you just said and transcribe it?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It'll be recorded. I mean,
cool.
We're recording. I'll write it down when I listen to this.
So if you are on Jaye's friend list, or if you know Jaye, this is just for Facebook you did it for?
And Twitter.
So if you know him or you're connected on Twitter or Facebook, and if you made a New Year's resolution, look forward to your message from Jaye Tola.
If you made a resolution and it came across my news feed.
Good. All right, there you go.
Yeah, because I doubt if I got everybody.
Okay.
But if it came across my news
Fair
feed,
enough.
I absolutely recorded it. And in the middle of April, you're going to get a message.
There you go.
Does music have an effect on the youth?
Yes, music has an effect on the youth.
Yeah, it has a big effect on the youth. And I think it's like a topic that it can go in so many different directions.
Music has an effect on adults.
Exactly.
I've seen music affect animals, not just people.
Agreed.
Music has an effect on everything.
I had music affect plants as well.
Do you see what happened to, was it Aubrey? What were we talking about?
Who's Aubrey?
Audrey,
Audrey.
the plant from
Little Shop of Horrors.
Yeah.
Oh, you funny.
She was singing. Music affected.
I thought it was a he.
Oh, he was singing.
Yeah, I thought it was a dude. The plant was a dude. I could be wrong, but I don't know.
No, I don't. The dude sounds right.
Or just a deep voiced woman. That was a plant.
It was a heavy woman. I can't do that voice.
Did you say a hairy woman?
I did say heavy.
Oh,
Not hairy.
I had this voice to, determine how much hair a person. All right, gotcha.
Well, she had a lot of mustache. It was harder for the air to escape.
Michelle has a what?
Whoa.
You said Michelle.
Hey.
I was
Michelle
actually.
does not have a deep voice or mustache.
It sounded like you said Michelle.
I did not say
You
Michelle.
need to enunciate.
I don't even think that's a word.
Enunciate?
Yes.
It is an Urban Dictionary. It will be tonight.
In the dumb dictionary.
I'm going to add that too.
In the handicap
You
dictionary.
need to enunciate.
I did not mean to associate handicap with dumb. That was not my intention. Just letting you know that. Anyway, yeah, it's like we evolved backwards. It's like music has evolved backwards. Now I understand, the growth, next generation, all next phase, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But this music that's out nowadays is garbage. It's garbage.
I
I ain't it.
I can understand what you're saying. I think the music today has more of a negative influence than it does a positive influence of yesterday's music.
That is a great way to put it, Corey.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because nowadays, there's nothing positive in it. I wouldn't say there's nothing positive, but the positive messages are very few and far between. And you have to, search for them.
Okay, as far as public exposure, I believe that there's still a lot of music out there that is positive.
Oh, there's a lot.
I think
you got to search for it.
Right.
You got to search for it. They're not going to play it on the radio.
It's not what they're pushing. Right.
Yeah, they're not promoting it. It's not in rotation.
And that's what I hate.
That's the sad. It is sad. I said that's the sad.
I did hear what you said.
Yeah, that is the sad.
Yeah. That's Thot talk.
That's Thot music.
Yes.
Thot radio.
That's probably a station.
Thot radio.
There's probably a station called Thot Radio somewhere. Run by Thots.
Probably.
I'm starting to really get into gospel music.
That's what's up.
And Christian rap. I listen to a lot of Christian rap.
All right. Now, okay. Who you listen to as far as Christian rap? Do you know any artists yet? Or you're still this?
Yeah.
All right. Who?
Trip Lee.
Okay.
Is dope.
I got a cabin in Manolo.
Get him. Him, Lecrae.
Mm-hmm.
He's dope.
I heard this dope joint by Lecrae, yo. I forgot. I think the album was called Gravity, whatever. But that album is ridiculous. I'm not, I don't have enough of the music to actually say, but I haven't been a big follower of Christian rap because I think the good ones are very few and far between.
So, I mean, and there are probably tons more, but Trip Lee, Lecrae, and this guy named Flame.
And you know what? Those three people, all right, I got you. I got a friend that those are the three that she talks about all the time, and she tried to get me on those albums, but I haven't got any just yet.
They be spitting.
Cool.
I mean, it's like as a rap fan, it's like, man, you can't possibly come up with that much stuff about God or the Bible. It's a limited scope.
If you can come up with that much stuff about drinking weed and slapping women, yes, you can.
but it's
the same. I see what you're saying.
But I would have just imagined that it's
It'd be
only
limited.
so much stuff you could talk about in the Bible or God, but they are so creative.
Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
And the stuff is actually dope. Like you put them in a cipher with your top secular rappers, and it'll be a tough one to
So
judge.
all right, so you probably know more about it than I do. So Trip Lee, Flame, and Lecrae, like, are there songs? Is it just talking about God, or is it like positive message other than what I'm saying? Like, can it be played on mainstream radio or?
Yeah, it could.
Okay.
Not every song is,
But
God, praise Jesus,
Okay.
Jesus. No,
So
they have songs. I'm sitting in the chair looking at TV.
Gotcha.
But
Are they smacking booties? Why did?
no,
all
no,
right.
no.
Okay.
But it's nothing against God.
Okay.
But it's not all praisey.
All right. Like
It's just
traditionally
it's
church feel.
just a
or something.
regular. I was doing some homework last night and
Oh, he's doing homework.
I-
That's positive.
I fell asleep.
That's positive. Okay.
Yeah,
He fell asleep doing some homework. That's productive.
Right. I don't know if that's productive.
I mean,
he fell asleep
he
doing
could
his
have been
homework.
falling asleep shooting 10 people. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's something. If we're going to fall asleep doing, kids, that's something to fall asleep doing. Homework.
But it's not always about a verse or scripture.
Okay. I got you. It's not
Most
preachy. all
most
the
of it
time.
is, yeah. But it's never against the Bible.
Okay.
I think I heard a song from I think it was Flame who talked about AIDS or
Positive.
or diseases in general or something. But it was about just protecting yourself,
Okay.
and if you were abstinent, then you wouldn't have to worry about it, blah blah blah. But it wasn't like God said don't fornicate.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't that. It was but it's just dope.
Understood, yeah.
And I wouldn't mind putting that in front of a kid's face. If I had kids, I'd
You mean
beg-
let them listen to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just waving the music in front of a kid's face. That's kind of aggressive, but all right.
But yeah, I think in youth in certain cultures, just the tempo, the beat, the flow, the rhythm of rap is catchy and it does move in your body. But when the message is, I'm in love with the cocoa.
Baking soda. I got
Right.
baking soda.
Right. When the message is that, is oh, God, this is horrible.
Yeah.
But, you bump some Christian rap that's actually spitting and dope messages, I think it's good.
Cool. I think it's very powerful. I get in debates often about music and what should be listened to and stuff like that. I'm, I don't want to get into that here, but yeah, I think when it comes down to youth, they need to. I've said one time that when it comes down to making the decision in life, you need to have more in you than Tupac and Biggie.
Agreed.
So, if that's the only thing you listen to, then your decision-making ability, is not going to be that vast.
Agreed. That's that. And this has been our podcast.
I got a podcast in Manolo.
This guy.
Manolo.
Triply. You keep on doing that.
Yeah. That's the only song I heard from Triply. And I went and I purchased 3 of his albums. I haven't listened to them just yet.
How long ago did you purchase these albums?
2 weeks ago.
I know you've heard other music in the last 2 weeks.
Not from Triply.
No, that's what I mean. You got the Big Sean?
I got Big Sean. I even got Kendrick Lamar's new album.
And you listened to those probably several times.
Yep. It's in rotation in my car.
And haven't given one of Triply's albums a chance.
Nope.
The dude can spit.
I believe you. I just haven't listened to it. I'm nothing against it.
Turn it on. I promise you won't be upset.
I might be upset.
I promise you will not be upset.
I might be upset.
I will put it. The dude can flow.
All right. So that'll be the next podcast. I'll talk about my experience listening to a Triply album.
All right.
And then I give my report. I give it a star rating.
Put it on Yelp.
Yep. Put it on Yelp. I don't know what that means, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm tired of talking.
We're finished, so we can just close.
Excellent. Guys, thank you so much for listening to Off the Pad Podcast.
Off the pad.
Y'all know how we do it. This is a podcast where your topics go on the pad.
And we talk about them off the pad.
You guys have a great night or day.
Boom.
Peace.
Peace. Cabin Manolo.
Thank you for listening to Off the Pad Podcast with Jaye Toller and Corey Marshall. Be sure to find us online at offthepad.podbean.com. Follow us on Twitter at offthepad. You can also be a part of our Facebook page. Once again, thank you for listening to Off the Pad Podcast. And remember, today's music has our youth saying things like Fleek and Thot. Karma says, if you park in a handicap space and you are not disabled, you might become a victim of road rage later on. Under no circumstances should kisses leave prints behind. Pooping in church is weird. And lastly, Off the Pad is easily a 5-star podcast, and you can hold Corey and Jaye accountable for keeping it that way.